China sentences ex-soccer chief to life in prison in latest crackdown on sports corruption. Chen Shu-wian, the president of the Chinese Football Association, called the CFA, delivers the speech during a soccer conference in China on September 2nd, 2020. Hong Kong CNN, the former head of China's Official Soccer Association, has been sentenced to life in prison by the court in the central Chinese province of Hebei in their latest crackdown on the country's corruption-flagged professional football league. The ex-soccer chief, Chen Shu-wian, was jailed on Tuesday alongside multiple senior sporting executives, according to state media, following a month-long investigation. Despite Chinese leader Xi Jinping's vision to turn the country into a soccer superpower, each development of high-level professional soccer has been marred by poor financial decision-making and deep-rooted corruption. Chen is among the host of soccer officials ensnared by the ruling Communist Party's ongoing anti-graft probe, which also targeted the association's former vice president Yu Hongchen, the former national team's head coach Li Tie, and many others. Chen also had his assets confiscated and was stripped of his political rights for life, a penalty often slapped on disgraced officials, according to state media. In sentencing Chen, the Intermediate People's Court in Huangshi said the defendant leveraged his position to aid the companies and individuals he worked with in exchanges for monetary reward, state media reported. He pocketed $10.6 million, 77 million yuan out of $11.2 million, 81 million yuan he was offered on 217 occasions between 2010 and 2023, according to the court, which called the sum outlandishly high. His act has seriously damaged the order and the fairness in the football field and the ecology of the industry, causing severe damages to the national soccer business, the court said. The footage showed Chen bowed from the deck. I hereby apologize to the fans across the country and sincerely say sorry in the hope that I would be forgotten by them, he said. The court said it showed leniency since Chen had admitted and repented his crime and cooperated with the investigation. China retains the death penalty, including for corruption. Separately, Chen Yongliang, former Vice Secretary General of the Soccer Association, and Yu, former Vice President, was sentenced to 14 and 13 years, respectively. Dong Cheng, former the Chinese Super League general manager, was jailed for 8 years. China is one of the world's great sporting powers, with its athletes routinely dominating at major events like Olympics and Winter Olympics, but it has historically had less success with globally popular team sports such as soccer, with each men's team struggling to compete at a high level. She, avowed soccer fan, has tried to change that. In 2011, Xi, then China's vice president, set his sight on the sport's highest prize of all and outlined a three-stage plan for the men's national team to qualify for another World Cup, to host a World Cup, and win a World Cup. 5 years later, the Chinese Soccer Association unveiled a plan to make a country a world soccer superpower by 2050, but an enduring culture of corruption and the financial losses associated with the COVID pandemic had combined to hamper those efforts. The Chinese men's soccer team currently sits third in its FIFA World Cup qualified group, with 4 points behind the group leader South Korea and second placed Thailand. Last Thursday, the team drew 2-2 with City State Singapore in the major blow to the country's World Cup 2026 dream. The two sides face off again on Tuesday in what is being billed as a crunchy match for underperforming China.